Good morning. When was the last time I picked up the camera in the car? It's been a while. I'm actually not picking it up. I have one of those magnetic things. Happy Sunday. Today, oh my goodness, all the things. Okay, so big news, I can drive now. I had back surgery 2 weeks ago tomorrow, and I have not been able to drive until yesterday, which for those of you that know me has been a huge crazy thing for my independence, not being able to do that, but my husband's been amazing. Anyways, I feel like I am finally coming out of the fog of back surgery, and I have to tell you, it was way crappier than I thought it was going to be, but I'm feeling so much better day by day. There's still restrictions I have for another week until I go see the doctor on December 5th, but it's okay. Things are getting back to more like normal. And in the spirit of getting back to normal, I feel like my life hasn't been normal or routine for a long time, but we are going all in back on the Optavia 5-in-1 plan because Brent and I both feel like crap. So we're not waiting for Monday to start. Today's Sunday, and today's going to be our day one. So I'm going to bring you guys along on that journey because I want to lose 50 pounds, and I'm going to do it because a lot of life has happened. I gained weight when I nursed our adopted son, when I induced lactation, and I gained about 40 pounds. And then I lost about 25, and then it was football season. I had back surgery, all the things. So yeah, that's where we are. So anywho, I don't know about you, but if you're a person that has some health and weight loss goals for this next holiday season, I'm your girl. Let's do this together. The first thing I'm going to do is I got a new, it's not a Stanley, it's a dupe, but it looks just like a Stanley. I got it for like 20 bucks on Amazon. Hi, yes, can I please have 2 large waters with extra ice?
All right. Hey, is that gonna be all for you today?
That's all, thank you.
Sure thing, I'll return the window for you, okay?
First thing I did was order water because I know that sounds dumb. Hydration, no, water's not dumb. But why did I order water? I ordered water because our ice machine is broken. I have a new one on my Christmas list, a countertop one. Got all my change for penny shopping for my water order. I'll tell you more about that later, but I ordered water because our ice machine is broken, and I have a new countertop ice machine on my Christmas list. Let me know if you have one that you love. I'm so excited about getting one. But yeah, I need all the ice, and I'm gonna try to drink 4 of these. I'm gonna tell you guys how I like this cup. This is a Stanley dupe, which looks nearly similar.
Here we go.
Hi, thank you.
All right. You have one for that.
Yeah, you too, thanks. This is a Stanley dupe. By the way, Brahms has the best water, and it's $1 in the mornings before 10:30. Yeah, before 10:30. So are all their drinks, which I get tea here sometimes too, of course, unsweet. But all that to say, water isn't free at restaurants anymore. Hashtag inflation. So Brahms is my favorite. But I'll let you guys know if I like this cup. I ordered on Amazon. I'm going to show you guys my Stanley and then this one. I want a new Stanley for Christmas too, but I was going to buy myself a nice Stanley. So from the side and the back, they look almost identical. There's not the Stanley logo, but top is almost the same too. So I'm gonna see how I like this, but my goal is to drink 4 of these a day while I'm on the 5-in-1 program. Okay, so why, you ask, am I up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning? Well, we're gonna go to church. We're gonna go to late church today. We've been to church in like a long time because I had surgery and I literally like couldn't go anywhere. And then we were sick and we were out of town. It's been like, I feel like 5 weeks since we've gone. Anyways, before church, I am going to go penny shopping. So what is penny shopping? Such a good question. So penny shopping is something I do at Dollar General, and I'll have to show you guys in the little haul later because it's kind of cool. But basically, Dollar General has a clearance cycle of stuff, and it goes from like 50% off, 70% off, 90% off, and then it goes a penny. And it's like something that like a lot of people don't know about, and you kind of have to hunt. It's like a hunt, but I'm like really thrifty, so the hunt is fun for me. But yeah, so I'm gonna run to a couple Dollar Generals locally this morning because I have driving privileges. My husband's been amazing over the weekend, letting me go to some Dollar Generals when me not driving. But yeah, I'm gonna go drive to a few on my own this morning. Good news is we have like 4 in Paris at least. Okay, when you ask me why I penny shop, Renee, this is why. It is because this entire table of items is less than $2 total. Total less than $2. As in over 200-ish items for a total of $2. I'm really excited to be making content again, even though I look a little ratchet this morning. But I kind of took like, well, content hasn't been normal since baby arrived. Let's be honest about that. But that's like 5.5 months ago, so I can't use that as an excuse anymore. The content has definitely not been normal. I have taken more time off of social media in the last 2 weeks than I have since I started with Optavia, which I'm really excited to just share that story, like the Optavia story and my story with that over the next several weeks on here, because I just feel like it was 3 years ago and I'm excited to share how it's changed our lives. Anyways, I'm babbling at this point because I haven't been on social media or making videos in so long, but hey, the girl's back. Look who's awake. I already told them today's day 1. How are you feeling about that?
I feel better in a few days.
I know, we both feel like...
Gotta make this go away.
We both feel like dog right now. Like...
Moral of the story is don't wait till after Christmas. Don't wait till after New Year.
Being the good health coach that I am.
Do it. I'm
going to take before pictures and measurements. This one said he's not. So anyways, I figured I'd show you. We're both gonna eat feeling number 1 right now. I got up like an hour and a half ago. You wanna eat within like an hour and a half of getting up. So I picked up some Silk unsweet vanilla almond milk and my favorite keto Ready Whip. And I figured I'd start the day off on a high note. So I got you can't see my head. I got my Doppio Espresso, venti cup extra ice. I'm gonna add my brownie mix, 8 ounces of unsweet vanilla almond milk, and top it with 2 tablespoons of keto Ready Whip. And that's gonna be fueling number 1, babe. What are you having? Oh, look at our dirty dishes. Don't look at
I
those.
haven't decided yet.
He's making coffee.
Yes, I'm gonna start with
Hey, I got a new mini dash waffle maker if you want a pancake.
I'll make something with it.
I'll show you guys. There were a couple products that I'll link in my Amazon storefront, but that I have called my top 10 successful things on products for success on Optavia. Anyway, this is definitely at the top of the list, this mini dash waffle maker. We broke ours and needed a new one. I also got a new a ring light with tripod because my other one broke. And gotta have pictures to document the progress. I mean, I'm just saying, I tell all my clients that, so I gotta follow the same pattern. So he's probably gonna have a pancake or something like that. Any of our powdered fuelings, you can waffle. Here's the fueling number 1. It's the hardest one, right? Number 1 is the worst.
I think number 1's easy because when you're motivated to do it.
We'll do a reel with our like story later about the weight loss journey, but to summarize, we both lost 65 pounds 3 years ago. And we kept it off for 2 years, 2.5 years. Then we adopted a baby that I induced lactation for. I gained a bunch of weight back, lost 25 more pounds over the summer, then had back surgery and gained it all back. Not all of it, but some.
Some of it.
What's your story, babe?
Lost it, kept it off for a good while, dropped my healthy habits, so now it's time to pick them up again.
During football season mostly. All right, so what is our plan, like currently? Like we're gonna go back on the 5 and 1. We're gonna commit to Christmas. Is today the 26th? 25th? Today's the 26th. And we are committing
November 26th.
Until December 24th to be on the 5 and 1. And then I'm gonna take 2 days off for Christmas and then go right back on and get the rest of my weight off because I won't get it all off in 20 or 30 days. All right, ready, babe?
Let's do it.
I literally have been the worst blogger today. I'm eating my third fueling. It's like 2:30. Brenton made me herb penne pasta. Fun fact, when I first started Optavia, I hated this for like 3 weeks. And then I tried it again, and now it's like one of my favorite hot fuelings. I went to Aldi with my son to get all of our lean and grain stuff for this week, so I'll show you. And I had a peanut butter bar in my car that was in there for probably a long time, but I still ate that for my second fueling. Also, don't sleep on this optional healthy snack extra protein. It is just light string cheese, cooked in my waffle maker with a little bit of spray. It's good. It's good, right?
Really good.
Day one is underway. Well, you simply cannot get easier for lean and green than this. We're gonna have steak tonight. I just sprinkled these veggies with some black pepper and sprayed it with olive oil. I'm gonna roast them at 425 for about 15 to 20 minutes, and they're gonna be so delicious. Here's some steak, and dinner is served. For exactly 5 ounces, since this is red meat, and it's gonna be cooked weight that we're using. It is 6:45 at night, and I am in bed, just kind of relaxing, giving my back a rest. I'm only 2 weeks post-op, so I'm still supposed to be like lounging quite a bit, and I had a big day with grocery shopping and cooking dinner. So I'm also tired, I think, just because we just got back from Thanksgiving break and because I'm on the first few days of plan. So there's a lot of reasons, but I've picked up the camera a fair amount today. I did miss my fourth fueling of the day, which was I did a chocolate shake in the blender, and I added like 1/8 of a teaspoon of peppermint extract. So it was like chocolate peppermint shake with ice. It was so good. Definitely try that. Don't wait for a holiday season. I mean, like, that is such a good holiday season treat, and you do not feel deprived at all. I definitely want to try it as hot chocolate to like warm the milk up, or the almond milk rather. And you guys just saw dinner. So I'm going to try to stay awake enough to eat my last fueling, because it is so important to get all 5 of those fuelings in. But all in all, a super easy day one. I have not been hungry at all, surprisingly. I've just been drinking a lot of water, and I have a sparkling ice that I could have later if I want, but I don't think I want it. I'm kind of like bloated, not bloated, but like overwatered. Not overwatered, but I feel like I'm overwatered. So I'll probably just finish my Stanley, which is my third Stanley today, and then have a fueling and call it a night. I will show you what I end up having for my last fueling of the evening. That's a wrap on the day. I just ate a cookie fueling, and I used coffee instead of water, and it was so good. I'm going to bed. I went to go take a bath because it's like 2 weeks post-op, so I can now. And we were out of hot water because the kids all showered like an hour ago, and it hasn't replenished, so my head's gonna hit the pillow. I had to take a muscle relaxer tonight for my back because I did too much today and I kind of hurt. Overall, a good day one. I'm just really tired and feeling kind of drained, but I don't know whether to blame that on Optavia day one or just post-Thanksgiving, post-surgery, all the things. Thanks for following along today, and I just want to encourage you, if you're on your day one again, or day 2 or 3, whatever you are, the bottom line is you haven't given up, and you're still making progress, so I'm rooting you on.